हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक। आज के हम इस वीडियो में करने वाले हैं क्लास 9th एसएस का असाइनमेंट सेक्शन सी। ठीक है, वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले अगर आप हमारे चैनल पर नए हो और अगर अभी तक आप लोगों ने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, जिससे आपको हर एक वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन मिलता रहेगा। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, गिव इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द क्यूबन क्राइसिस। America declared blockade on the communist Cuba, which was on southeast against its Soviet Union sent ship loaded with nuclear missiles in the Caribbean Sea. Both the superpowers threatened each other to use nuclear weapons. Second number, write a short note on armament and disarmament. Armament. The USA was the only nuclear power at the end of the World War II. The USSR successfully carried out the test of the hydrogen bomb in 1949. Soon thereafter, the UK, England, France and China acquired nuclear capability. In the wake of the Cold War, the race for the nuclear weapons and missiles intensified. The world was on the brink of the nuclear war during the Cuban crisis in 1961. The other nations too were in the process of acquiring nuclear capability. Disarmament. It was realized that the proliferation of nuclear armament was a threat to world peace. After the Cuban crisis, the USA and the USSR felt the need to put restriction on the race for nuclear armament. They agreed on putting restriction on the production and testing of nuclear armament. The USA and the USSR and Britain signed partial nuclear test ban treaty in 1963. France and China realized to sign this treaty. At the initiative taken by the UN and the nuclear test ban treaty was prepared in 1967. Although India welcomed this step, it had refused to sign the treaty and it was discriminatory in nature. Second number, write a short note on Berlin blockade. After the defeat of Germany in the World War II, the German territory was divided among themselves by the Allied powers. East Germany and East Berlin was under the control of the USSR. West Bengal and West Germany were under the control of the USA, the UK and France. The Cold War between the USA and the USSR had direct impact on Berlin, so the USSR declared Berlin blockade in April 1948 to stop the free movement of the people in the city of Berlin. The Berlin blockade in April 1948 to stop the free movement of the people in the city of Berlin. The Berlin blockade caused inconvenience to a large number of Germans. The Berlin blockade spurred up hostility between the USSR and the USA. Question number 4, write a brief about the consequences of the Cold War. During the era of the Cold War, the USA and the USSR possessed nuclear weapons and missiles. The Cold War on the brink of the third nuclear war during the Cuban crisis. In their quest for world dominance, the superpowers were engaged in nuclear arms race. Their ambition led to local and regional conflicts like Korean War and the war in Vietnam. The small nation felt threatened and joined either of these groups. The mutual suspicion and fear had created an atmosphere of international tension which became unbearable at times. Cold War resulted in neglect of human welfare as huge funds were spent on weaponing. Question number 5, write a short note on India's role and contribution in the international politics. Answer है, in the post-independence period, India had adopted the policy of non-alignment to reduce international tension caused by the Cold War. India had played a leading role on the international forum in opposing colonialism and racial discrimination, as well in campaigning the cause of freedom to Indonesia and African countries. India had played a leading role at the Bandung Conference in Indonesia in 1955. India had sent peacekeeping force to Korea, Syrups, Gaza, Congo, and Sri Lanka for the humanitarian work. India has supported peace initiative of the United Nations, advocate nuclear disarmament and economic development of the newly independent countries. Question number 6. Write a short note on disintegration of the USA. Answer है Mikhail Gorbachev became the Secretary General of the Communist Party of Soviet Union and the Prime Minister of the USSR in 1985. The liberal-minded politician introduced the process of democracy and economic reforms by implementing glasnost and perestroika. This process of reforms encouraged the Soviet republics to contemplate the status of an independent sovereign state by secession from the USSR. The three battled republics, Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia, were the first to secede from the USSR in 1990. This was followed by the cession of the 11 more republics in 1990 to 1991. At the end of the process of disintegration, the USSR was reduced to the Russian Federation, the largest republic in the erstwhile USSR. चैप्टर नंबर 10 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. राइट ए शॉर्ट नोट ऑन वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. आंसर है क्वालिफिकेशन सबसे पहले लिखना है. द पर्सन शुड बी द सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, मस्ट हैव completed 35 years of age, should be eligible to be elected as a member of the Rajya Sabha, must not be a member of parliament or state legislature. In a case of member, must resign prior to contesting the election. Elected by a select ballot in the joint session of two houses of parliament. Terms of office: elected for a term of 5 years, could be removed earlier by the Rajya Sabha by passing a vote of non-confidence by simple majority and with concurrences of the Lok Sabha by simple majority. Fourth, function and power: he is a ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. He discharges the duties of the president in his/her absence. If the office of the president falls vacant, acts as the acting president till such time a new president is elected. Salary and allowances as determined by parliament from time to time. Second number, write a short note on budget. Budget is an annual financial statement of the union of state government. With the prior consent of the president, the annual budget of the union government is presented by the finance minister before the Lok Sabha. It contains the estimated details of the annual income and expenditure of the union government. It consists of the demand for the grants of the departments of the Government of India. The Lok Sabha can pass the budget or reject it. It cannot increase the provisions but may suggest in a reduction by cut motion. After the budget is passed by the Lok Sabha, it is sent to the Rajya Sabha for its consideration. The Rajya Sabha is expected to return the same with or without suggestion within a period of 14 days. Case the Lok Sabha does not pass the budget, the Union Council of Ministers is required to resign. Third number, write a short note on executive related power of the Vidhan Sabha. Answer है the Vidhan Sabha exercise control over the state executive by exercising the following powers. The member can ask a question and supplementary question to elicit information from the minister regarding their department. They can bring about discussion on the important urgent matter by presenting the adjournment motion. They can pass a vote of censure against incompetent, corrupt minister and for the lapse of his department. They can force the council of ministers by passing a vote of the non-confidence. Fourth number है, what are the eligibility condition for the member of the parliament? Answer है the eligibility condition for the members of the parliament are as follow. First है कि the person should be a citizen of India. Second है must have completed 30 years of age. Third है must not hold an office or profit under the union, state, local government. Must fulfill such other condition as laid down by the acts of parliament from time to time. 6 नंबर का क्वेश्चन आता है, हाउ आर द मेंबर्स ऑफ द राज्यसभा इलेक्टेड। तो आंसर है 238 ऑफ द टोटल मेंबर 250 ऑफ द राज्यसभा आर इलेक्टेड बाय द मेंबर ऑफ द विधान सभा ऑफ द स्टेट्स एंड द यूनियन टेरिटरीज। सीट्स आर एलोकेटेड टू द स्टेट्स एंड द यूनियन टेरिटरीज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ population. The members are elected by the system of proportional representation by single transferable vote. 12 members are nominated by the president. चैप्टर नंबर 11 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, स्टेट द पावर अंडर द ओरिजिनल ज्यूरिसडिक्शन ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट। द आंसर है द ओरिजिनल ज्यूरिसडिक्शन ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट आर एज फॉलो, reduces the constitutional disputes in which the union government and the governments of one or more than one states are involved, resolves the constitutional disputes between the states, resolves the constitutional or legal matter by interpreting the constitution, resolves the disputes arising out of the election of the president or the vice president of India, exercises right jurisdiction to protect the fundamental rights of the citizen. Second number, appeal jurisdiction of the High Court. Answer है every High Court admits and decides upon the judgment, decision, orders issued by the subordinate court and the tribunals. The appellate jurisdiction of the High Court is as under. Answer है in the civil matter the amount exceed rupees 25,000. In the criminal cases the district session court has awarded punishment of 4 or more years imprisoned. Third point है the criminal cases that sentence has been ordered against the order of the tribunals. Those cases which involve substantial issue regarding interpretation of law constitution are transferable to the High Court at the request of the litigants. Third number, write a short note on court of records. The answer है court of records implies that the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court as well as the High Court and are recorded. This records when documented assumes the form of case law. This documented judgment can do cited by the legal practitioners in their argument before the courts. The judgment decision of the Supreme are binding on all courts in India and cannot be overlooked by the judge while deciding similar types of cases. Fourth number, write a short note on independence of judiciary. Answer है independence of judiciary implies justice without fear or favor. To make judiciary independent, it is separated from the legislature and executive. Several provisions have been made to protect independence of judiciary. These include provisions related to the appointment of the judges, the eligibility conditions, security of tenure, provisions for the removal of the incompetent judges, restrictions or practice after retirement, and protections from public criticism on the decision of the judges. Attractive salary and service conditions are offered to preserve the dignity of the judges, to ensure that the judges do not indulge in malpractices and that the best legal talent is attracted to the judicial offices. Fifth number है write a short note on subordinate court. Answer है those court which function under the supervision and control of the High Court are named as subordinate court. These court function at the district and taluka level as well as in the metropolitan cities. These courts are broadly divided into the civil and criminal cases. The district sessions court is presided over by the district magistrate. There are court of magistrate class 1 and class 2 which attend of the criminal cases. The district court is presided over by the district judge. There are court of civil judge class 1 and class 2 which deal with the civil matters. There are family court, fast track court, labor court, small cause court, revenue court at the city, taluka and district level. राइट ए शॉर्ट नोट ऑन लोक अदालत एंड पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट लिटिगेशन। सबसे पहले लोक अदालत के ऊपर है। फर्स्ट पॉइंट आता है लोक अदालत आर पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट लिटिगेशन, PIL आर जुडिशियल इन्फोटेशन of 1980 to provide speedy and inexpensive justice to the poor and the weaker sections of the society. Legal aid centers were established all over the country for assisting the litigants in the matter brought before the Lok Adalat. Lok Adalat are organized on Sunday and other days of public holidays at the district and taluka level. Most matters brought before the Lok Adalat are petty disputes in an informal manner. The disputes are resolved by the arriving at mutually acceptable compromise. Lok Adalat have led to speedy disposal of long-standing petty disputes with no expenses borne by the litigants. नाउ पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट लिटिगेशन के बारे में PIL इज मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ जुडिशियल एक्टिविज्म member of public or the NGO can address a letter to the High Court or Supreme Court inviting intervention of the court in the specific matter. The Supreme Court and the High Court have admitted a large number of matters of public interest litigation without the normal court procedure. The hearing of PIL take place before the court and other orders are passed within a couple of days to the concerned authorities. PIL has brought relief to the weaker sections by intervention of the judiciary. तो यहाँ पे आपका सेक्शन सी पूरा होता है। ठीक है, वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। मिलते हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।